And I talked about this before, about Dragon Age, and how absolutely fucking messed up it all is. Even trying to get this to launch. I don't know if it has something to do with being on Windows 7 or if it's just an EA app. It doesn't really matter, and it shouldn't really be a fucking excuse to begin with, because the requirements are Windows 7, so I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about any of this shit happening, but anyway. Right? It requires EA online, blah blah, bullshit, third party account, EA account, blah 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 blah. Right? So if we press play now. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Number one, if we press play now, link to EA, launch game, blah blah blah. And it tells me that there is no program to run to the action that I'm trying to do. Which is kind of funny, because it's a strange error that doesn't make any sense. And then it shows me this. Fails to start process for this game. Very interesting, very interesting. Thanks a lot. But if we just go and go to local files and just load it over here. And this also doesn't come up all the time, it just randomly happens. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with me booting up a game before I try to start this game. I don't really know what's going on. So we open this, we can close this again. And now if we press play again, we're going to see that something is actually being done, apparently, right? I don't know why it says this in German at all, because my EA shit app is actually not in German, it's in English. So I don't know why it has some German going on here. And it's preparing the game. I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but it's preparing the game. And you can't even see it. And then it just disappears. And yeah, that's it. If we double click on this, yeah, it does this basically. And then an extra window comes up. I don't know why that doesn't get captured on the fucking desktop capture, I have no clue. What we do this? Oh, fuck. Get rid of style. Well, actually, I could just screenshot it too. Let's try that. Where's fucking paint? No, not this. Well, it shows this. Pretty much in the middle of the screen, and then it's just a loading bar, and then it just disappears. And doesn't show anything. No arrows, no nothing. And I don't know, I don't really know what the fuck's going on here. So while we wait, I would also like to point out how fucking dog shit Steam's search bar is. Because if you type in Dragon Age and then search for Dragon Age, and it's sorted by relevance, right? Which still shows me things that are absolutely not relevant. Like, why does Final Fantasy XIV online show up when I search for Dragon Age? At least Age of Mythology still has age in it. I'm not sure what the search criteria is here. But there's so much crap showing that has nothing to do with what I'm actually searching for. So if we go over to SteamDB, and search.
So here I was,
Shut up. And if we search for Dragon Age in here, it actually shows, for the most part, just what I actually searched for. Dragon Age. Can you believe this shit? Wow. How does SteamDB's search somehow shows me what I'm actually looking for? And Steam's own search doesn't manage it. Yeah, there's still some Age of Mythology, but at least there's still Dragon and Age in this, what I'm actually searching for. So I don't know how Steam can't manage to just show me what I actually want to see. I have no idea. No idea. None whatsoever. And yeah, I was thinking, wow, why? What am I fucking missing here? What am I doing? Like, I can't start the game. Like, I'm just sitting here. It shows me that it's preparing the game for like 10 seconds and then it goes away. I would like to just play the game. So you're looking around, and then just searching up a bunch of shit about what's going on, and you can't really find anything other than people complaining about how dog shit the EA app is, which I can absolutely confirm, because the first time I tried to play Dragon Age, and I can't really show this anymore, I can just retell how it actually happened, was that the EA app wanted me to verify myself, and they wanted me to send, a verification code to my email, and then I was supposed to paste that in to verify myself, but they never sent me an email. Ever. Never happened. So I gave up on this shit, and then I just tried the next day, and suddenly they didn't want me to verify anymore, and I was loaded into my EA app bullshit, and I don't know, it worked. But I was playing something else at the time, and I was like, you know what? Go fuck yourself, EA app. I was just not having it. And that was that. But every day from then on, whenever I started my computer, Steam starts up, the fucking EA app would also just automatically start up again. For some reason. I don't know why. And then the moment I actually started playing Dragon Age 2, they miraculously stopped doing that. Like, I don't know what's going on here. When I don't play the game, the EA app just starts itself. When I start playing the game, the EA app just doesn't start itself. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here at all. I would just like to, play the game that I actually bought without any bullshit in the background or foreground or any fucking ground. I would just love to play the game. But as you can see, we're still not playing the fucking game. We're still sitting here waiting for shit to happen. And yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I was just spamming this, right? In the off chance that something would happen, I would spam this continuously. And I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what does it. If you just wait a while or not, I have no clue. But eventually it shows me this. This little window, which says, we could load your cloud data. You can try continuing with local data again, but this may result in a loss of saved data. So I don't know if they're trying to sync my save file with some cloud bullshit or whatever. And there's no option that I could find that allows me to disable this shit or just allows me to fucking start the game normally. Like, I would love to just do that instead of wondering what the hell is going on. Even if you go in offline mode, there's basically no difference. Nothing at all whatsoever. It still won't start up normally. You just have to sit around and wait for this couldn't load data shit window to show up, and then you can continue with local data, and then once you press that, the game actually starts up. But at times it takes like 5 to 10 minutes of just waiting for this fucking window to pop up. And I don't understand what I'm supposed to do about this shit. Like, I'm just sitting here at the mercy of this fucking dog shit EA app. Like, I don't know. But the cool stuff doesn't end there. Nah, not at all. Because I have the Ultimate Edition on Steam, which includes all DLC, right? All DLC, and the DLC is actually in here, right? It's all in here. And when I started playing the game, I was like, wow, where's all this DLC at that I'm supposedly having? And I was checking in here. And when you go through this the first time around, it's going to show version number, and then it says unauthorized in front of the 1.0 or whatever it shows. And everything that I own on Steam and own on the EA app, right, says that I have all the DLC. So why the game can't recognize that I have all the DLC when I boot it up is beyond me. It says install downloadable content too, but it still says unauthorized. So what you actually have to do is, again, in the game, log in with your email and your password into your EA account. Why I have to do this? I have no fucking idea. No clue. I have it on Steam, which says I own the DLC. The EA app tells me that I own all the DLC. But for me to actually have access to the DLC, I have to do a third confirmation by logging into the EA account in the game, and then I finally get to have access to my DLC. Like, could this be any more fucking broken or bullshit? I have no idea. And the biggest funny part in here was when I was logging in, and I was like, what is my password? I have no idea. I was trying manage account or forgot password. And when we click that, it makes us tab out, and then it opens a browser tab. But the browser tab that actually tries to open is, what do you think? What do you think it is? You will never guess what it is. I will never guess what it is either, because I can't see it. It's trying to go to BioWare.com, Dragon Age 2, forgot password. So yeah, if you have a password problem or something, then you're just shit out of luck through the game anyway, because it links to a defunct website, which doesn't exist anymore, because I believe BioWare is just dead. So good luck with that shit. So yeah, fortunately, I managed to actually recall what my password was after not using the EA app for like 10,000 years, and managed to gain access to my DLC. But that still doesn't explain to me how I can just boot the game without all this bullshit going on. I have no clue. I'm not really interested in finding out why or how it all works. I don't know. I finished the game, which is okay, I guess. I mean, I think I played it before. I'm not really sure. I remember some things, but there's also some bullshit things that I absolutely didn't like just losing access to characters out of the blue. Like, you have no idea that it's coming, and then you play for like an hour or two, and then it's like, yeah, that person that you played with for the entire game, well, they're gone now all of a sudden, which is just fucked up. but there's also like shit now that I finished the game and I have access to all this downloadable content, and I load my post game campaign. There's just shit that I don't fucking know what's even happening. Like suddenly there's some character that I've never seen before or heard of. Like I don't know who the fuck this is, and then the cool part is that you can't go anywhere else anymore. Like all these areas are not accessible anymore, which is just incredibly stupid for various reasons. Because there's also a quest that tells me companions, Faith, Sebastian has something he would like to discuss with you at the Chantry. Well, guess fucking what? I can't go to that location anymore, so I can't even like access this DLC content while the game is over. So I have to reload an old save to do it. I mean, it's not the biggest deal, but at the same time, like, couldn't that just be a way that it still worked? Especially considering all the DLC bullshit that you have to go through to even access it. It's just weird shit. Weird shit. Absolutely fucking weird shit. So, yeah. A bunch of random bollocks with Steam and EA, and I honestly hope, I pray to a god, any god out there, that there's going to be some fucking legislation that makes us not have to jump through these 20 fucking thousand hoops of trying to run things that you actually bought. And when it's not working, Steam just says it's none of our problem, it's EA's problem. And then try good fucking luck reaching somebody at EA who's helping you with this shit. You might as well just fuck off and do something else. Like, mental shit. I get it's an old game, okay? But you're still fucking selling it for $30 no less. After like 14 fucking years. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And then this crap just fucking barely works. Or just works like witchcraft. No idea. I just have no idea. Unreal. Just unreal. And yeah, that's my incredibly exciting journey of trying to play a video game that has the EA app attached to it. Please shoot me now.